All right, welcome back to Courtroom Conversations. Right here on the Classic Courtroom YouTube channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you never miss a deep dive. I'm Dale Brooks Hamilton. And joining me today is Susan Kelly Ashford. So we're diving into this case that's in front of the Supreme Court, and it really has everyone talking. It's about a Texas law that's trying to block minors from accessing pornography online. Now, on the surface, it sounds simple. Protecting kids, right?
Right.
But when you start thinking about free speech and the internet and the whole digital world, it gets complicated really fast.
Yeah.
So this case is like a powder keg, really.
It is.
So could you walk us through it? What exactly is Texas trying to do with this law?
Well, they want to make age verification mandatory for websites that host adult content. So before you can watch anything, you have to prove you're 18 or older, like showing your ID at a bar or a liquor store.
Yep.
Something that the Supreme Court has upheld before.
Yeah, I get that. And I think a lot of people agree we need to protect kids online. But there are groups like the Free Speech Coalition and the ACLU,
Yes.
the American Civil Liberties Union, which usually defends free speech rights.
Right.
They are saying this isn't right.
They are.
So what's their problem with the law?
Well, their biggest worry is that it's way too broad. They say that it could accidentally block adults from legal content, even stuff like sex education. And it's mainly focused on websites, not search engines, which seems like a big loophole.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, I was reading one of the articles that you sent me, and a lawyer called pornography the canary in the coal mine
Yes.
for free speech online. That really got me thinking, could this case actually impact what I post online or what I can even access? It's kind of scary when you think about it.
It is a chilling thought. And it's why this case is getting so much attention. It goes way beyond just porn. It raises the question of who gets to decide what we see online.
Yeah, it's a big question. And, you know, the Supreme Court hasn't always been clear on this. I mean, they've struck down similar laws in the past, haven't they?
They have. Back in 1996, they said no to a law that tried to ban explicit material online for kids. And then again, in 2004, the federal law about child pornography. But they did say less restrictive things like content filtering were okay. So it's like they're trying to find a middle ground, but where that line is, who knows?
Yeah, nobody knows. So how's Texas trying to work around these old rulings? What's their reasoning?
Well, their argument is that technology has changed so much since those old cases.
Yep.
They say age verification is easier now and more reliable because it's stuff like facial recognition and digital IDs. And they point out that Pornhub, that big adult platform, shut down in several states because of these kinds of laws.
Wait, hold on. Pornhub shut down. That's a big deal.
It is.
Why would they do that? Was it just the cost of verifying everyone? Or were they trying to make a statement? What does that tell us about how the adult industry sees these laws?
It's definitely interesting. Some people think that for a site like Pornhub, verifying everyone just costs more than they would make in those states. But it also shows how powerful these laws can be. If the big players are leaving, it changes the whole game for adult content online.
Yeah, absolutely. It really shows how much is at stake here.
It does.
This case could have a ripple effect across the country. And we know Texas isn't alone, right? Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana.
A lot of states are watching this.
What happens in Texas could spread everywhere.
Absolutely. And the Supreme Court's decision will probably set the standard for how online content is regulated for years to come. And the penalties in Texas are pretty serious, up to $10,000 for each violation, and even $250,000 if it involves minors.
10 grand every time. That's got to make some website owners nervous.
It definitely adds to the pressure, for sure.
So what does all this mean for us, regular people using the internet every day?
Well, it means we're in uncharted territory. The internet has changed everything. How we get information, express ourselves, connect with people. But that freedom comes with responsibility. And this case makes us face those challenges.
It really makes you think, yeah. In the world of smartphones and instant access to everything, how do we keep kids safe, but also protect free speech? It's a tough question with no easy answers.
It really is, and it's a conversation we need to have.
Absolutely, and we'll keep having it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Classic Courtroom YouTube channel. For more deep dives into legal battles like this one, we'll keep following this case as it develops and keep you updated. Until then, stay curious, everyone, and keep those thinking caps on.